Ladies, when a man says, I love you because you're so bright and you're so pretty, he's lying. That's not why he loves you. He loves you because he wants sex. And he knows how, because he has his mother mindset, emotion, he knows how to lie to a woman to get what he wants. He doesn't love you. A man that will not have sex with you, date you, but will not have sex, that's the man that loves you. All right, just know that. Because he's getting to know you, and you're getting to know him. And that's what love is. If a man is having sex with you before marriage, he does not love you. And all you're ever going to do with him is fight with him for the rest of your life, or however long it lasts. Anybody disagree with that? Okay. That's interesting. John, you disagree with that? I see you looking funny. Why are you looking all crazy?
Yeah, but I didn't really want to get into a public debate about it.
Okay. Well, we know what you're doing with the logical person. So, stop it, Dalai. Don't do it anymore. Don't do that with him. Will you stop? Bring the mic. Where's the mic? Where's the mic? Esteban, why are you way over there? You should be here.
I'm checking the camera.
Oh, okay. All right. Will you stop? Give it to her. Will you stop doing that with him?
I don't know.
You don't know? You must be doing that in your emotional moments, huh?
Really?
Not your logical moments, huh? Stop it. He doesn't love you if you do that.
Okay.
And if an alley cat comes along, you'll screw the alley cat.
Well, I made her wait quite a while, so
No.
I half did what you're saying.
She should wait until you marry her. Isn't that right?
Yes.
You're not sure?
Okay. I just don't like going on publicly.
Oh, I see. Are you a
about it.
millennial? How old are you?
24.
Is she a millennial, James? Oh, that's why. For some reason, millennials are smart in a physical way. They can make things happen, but they don't have any morals.
Oh, I have morals.
Not if you have sex with him, you don't.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I have really strong morals.
Well, then use them and stop
But I
having
just
sex
don't
until he
like
marry you. Wait until he marry you.
He doesn't want to get married, so.
He doesn't want to get married, and you having sex with him? What's wrong with you? You think your sex can make him marry and change his mind?
No.
Like, come on, baby, I can change your mind. It's not going to work.
I've never heard anyone say a good thing about marriage. Unless they were Mormons and I lived in Utah. That's the only time. But outside of Utah, I have not heard a good thing about marriage.
How about your parents? They have never said us a good
Oh,
thing?
God, I don't want that.
My parents are amazing.
Yeah, but my mom pushes my dad around, and that ain't going to be me.
Oh, that's why you feel that way. Yeah. But you got to forgive them, Dalai. You're absolutely right. That's why Mormons have great families. They do it the right way. So patterned after the Mormons. Move to Utah.
Every stand-up comedian, everywhere you go, people are like, don't get married. Like, that message is ubiquitous. You know what ubiquitous means? It's everywhere. It's like, don't get married. Like, look at me. Don't do it. It's like, okay, message received, you know?
Well, don't receive that message.
It's everywhere, though.
One of the biggest things that has happened in our country is that the family and marriage have been destroyed. The marriage and family have been destroyed. And that's what they wanted to do. The children of the lie wanted to destroy marriage and family so they could brainwash the millennials and older people too. But no, that's too bad they've done that to him. And he's right, he hears it everywhere. You should get married and you should have a family if that's what you want. If you don't want that, no sex. Just do it the right way. But there's nothing wrong with being married and having a family. Really. That's the right way to go. But the world has been lying to us about that. They have destroyed the ideal of marriage and family. Isn't that something? This young man is convinced that it's a bad thing. And a whole lot of young people are convinced that it's bad. It's not bad. Yes, sir.
Okay. The reason marriage is so difficult today is because no-fault divorce, women are allowed to basically break up the family and the relationship because they get bored or for no reason. You know, 100 years ago, once they were married, a woman didn't really have a route to escape. And so she was locked in, basically, for life. And until we can go back to that, marriage is going to be a crummy deal for men.
So you're never getting married?
I'm
You
gonna
are
probably take the risk, but I'll get a prenup.
What?
I'll get a prenup. I'll make sure she has a low count of sexual partners. I'll read up on all
Are
sorts
you
of
a
different-
millennial?
I'm a Zoomer.
A Zoomer?
Gen Z. We're after millennials.
Oh, you after the millennial?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The world have lied to you, man.
Lied how?
Because the only reason marriages are not working, they're coming together in the wrong way.
Yeah, I
They're
agree.
coming together based on sex. They're coming together based on the wrong reason. They're not allowing God to bring them together, to unite them. And then men are weak. Those things are happening, what you're saying, but that's not the reason marriage are not working. Because if you love what's right with all your heart, soul, and might, and you wait upon God to give you a wife, you and that woman will be together until death do you part. You won't need a prenuptial and all that kind of stuff. It's just that you have to do it now because everybody coming together in the wrong way, most people. And it's not a real marriage made under the umbrella of God. So that's why. You've been lied to.
What makes it not real?
What makes
Getting a prenup and all that.
Because if you become a son of God and you do it the right way, He's going to give you a woman that will be with you until death do you part. She wouldn't want to be a part of the world, ideas, all that kind of stuff. It'll be the right woman, and you will be the right man.
Okay.
That make sense?
I disagree, but it makes sense. Yeah.
What part you disagree with?
I still think men should try and protect themselves and get a prenup anyways.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Oh, well, no wonder. Yeah. He said, no, well, you better get a prenuptial. And you say you're going to know her whole history and everything?
Huh?
What'd you say about her sex history?
Oh, just make sure she hasn't had a dozen partners or whatever. Make sure she has a low count.
How would you know that? You go online for that? Are you
No.
going to ask her about that?
It's something that can be discussed, yeah.
And you think she's going to tell you the truth?
Well, it also depends where you find her. If you find her in a place where there's a lot of casual sex going on, then obviously don't even look there. Where you look matters.
And where is that place?
Where's that
Where's
place?
this place where a lot of casual sex is happening?
Universities.
And what are you doing there?
I'm not in there. I'm not even dealing with women.
Oh.
It's something that can be.
Amazing. We're going to have to help you. You need help. You need Jesus.
Probably. I want to convert to Catholicism.
Not that Jesus. You need the real Jesus. You need the Christian's Jesus. But don't worry, we'll help you. Don't get married and don't have sex right now. All right?
Not anytime soon.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Wow. We got to change this. This is why we're losing. Yes.
I would just say, when Dylan said, everybody says it, don't believe everybody.
Yeah. Especially the world.
Search yourself. They'll tell you anything, and we believe it. I was looking at something, and she says, it was like just this little snippet, but it was like, wow, because she was like, where is blah, blah, blah? And somebody told her, well, he's oh, okay. And the guy actually killed the guy. And she was like, oh, okay, okay. I mean, she just readily believed whatever he said. Stop believing everything you hear. Know yourself.
But
so
this
that you
is what
get to
has
know the
happened.
truth.
They have corrupted children in the schools.
Yeah, they
and
believe it.
The public square and everywhere. And the parents have allowed that to happen. That's why so many young people are living together before marriage and having sex with them because they have been told it's fine to do it.
Yeah.
And the parents have not, as he said about his parents, they have not set that perfect example. So when the kids go out into the world, they'll know that they've been lied to.
Right. I mean, Jesse's right when he says, like, get to know yourself. Start to know yourself because the world will tell you.
A little louder, Cheryl.
I just said that you were right when you said get to know yourself because the world will tell you anything. And they're
Yes.
not telling you the truth. We go along with it. It just, like, we go along with it like movies. They sway you. They put stuff in there that's just like, well, how did that?
When you wake up, you're going to be surprised how
Yeah.
brainwashed you are.
Yeah. I was looking at
Everything is just brainwashing.
I was looking at a historical movie, supposed to be a historical movie, and they had transgender. And I was like, well, now, if you, it was like,
We didn't have that in the historical times.
exactly, but they put it in what I'm saying is you
And there was a
can't
system in the
believe,
myth. We didn't even know about it.
right, that you can't believe everything. You have to almost question everything because,
Well, when you wake up by dropping your anger, you start to see and overcome that. That's amazing. Yes, Doug. Let me take Doug first, and then there, and then here. Yes, Doug.
Didn't Dylan said something like his mom rules his dad, pushes his dad around, but isn't he setting himself up for that same thing?
Yes. Because the woman you having sex with is controlling you. Oh, yes. You think she's not controlling you, but she is.
Maybe I'm controlling her.
Nope. Wishful thinking. Because if you were controlling her, you wouldn't be having sex with her.
I don't think we control either.
Yes, you do. You'll find out. Let me know when you need counseling.
Well, it might get
No, if you're doing that, you're going to need some counseling. Save your money. You too, young lady, you're going to come crying to me, oh, the illogical woman is here. I would recommend you stop, young lady. I really would. That's not love at all. It's like a drug to him. It's like cocaine. It doesn't mean that he loves you when he's doing that. Like I said, if an alley cat walked by here, grab that cat. With the alley cat, not the cat. All right? So that's not love. I'm telling you, it is not love. And you're not getting love by giving him that, thinking that he's falling for you. He's not. You have a better chance if you were honest with him, you said no to that kind of stuff, you live upright, you do the right thing, but be honest with him. That's the way to get him. That make sense? That I had a mic? That make sense?
Yes.
Are you going to do it that way?
I was the one who said no to it.
You said no to what?
To the sex. I made her wait till like our 10th date because I wanted to make sure that, because it was your advice actually.
And so she offered to you, you said no? Mm-hmm. And you said no 10 times?
Yeah.
That's a long time, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was worth it because I don't know if we'd
like
be
a
here.
lifetime, right? How about saying no until you get married? Say no, lady. Huh?
I don't want a
So why are you
family.
wasting time with him then?
Because I like her
Do
company.
you want to be married?
Me?
No, the young lady.
Of someday, yeah, I do.
So why are you wasting your time and giving your body to a man that doesn't want to get married?
Because we're taking it day by day and we like each other.
You taking it day by day. Why are you wasting time with a man that has already told you, I never want to get married? Why are you doing that to yourself?
I don't know.
I can't hear you.
I don't like talking into the mic.
They can't see you on TV. They don't know your name. I didn't mention your name. But why are you wasting your time?
I don't know.
You think you can change him?
No.
Do you think you can change his mind?
Nope.
Are you looking for love?
Yes.
That's not love. He's already told you you're not going to get it there. Why waste your time when he's told you up front that he's not going to give you love?
Oh, that's not really what I said.
What'd you
It
say?
has to be marriage to be love?
Yes.
I mean, I love her.
No, you don't. If you loved her, you wouldn't have sex with her till marriage. You would respect her.
That's a very black and white view.
Right, because that's all there is. It's either right or wrong. That's all it is. Are you going to take my advice or are you going to suffer some more?
So you think I should break up with him?
Yes. Either that, I mean, since you said, I'm never getting married, I'm never giving you love, and you want to be married and you want love, you need to go out and let God add somebody to you that want what you want.
Well, it's interesting because I'm actually very religious and I do talk to God all the time and I do go by what he says to me, how I feel.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
So God said, okay, go ahead and sleep with that man. I don't blame you, child.
We don't like do it all the time. Like that's not what our relationship is.
But you think God is telling you to stay with a man that doesn't love you and never want to be married, and
I
you
do
want to
love
be
her.
married? You think God wants you to be with a man like? Did He tell you that?
Well,
Did God
it's not
tell you
that
that?
I'm trying to get married now, right? Like right now. Anyways.
You're
like,
not trying to right now.
No, I want. I mean, I need to wait till I'm at least like in my 30s.
So why don't you wait then? Because if you're having sex with another man in your 20s, nobody's gonna want you in 30s.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, you heard this young man say you're gonna check out your history. Ain't nobody gonna want that.
If that was true, no one would ever get married and the world would die.
We'll be better off. Because the world is dying anyway. What do you think about that? She want to respond. And the glasses. Oh, okay. But what do you think about that situation? You're young.
Well, I've been there. You know that. I was
Right,
with
that's why I'm
my
asking
ex,
about it.
Yeah, for a while.
What do you think about their situation, what they said?
It just doesn't make sense.
That they're doing it that way?
Especially if you want to get married someday, then and you know he's not going to marry you, then why be with him?
Yeah. Has she been through the experience? What?
I've been through the experience. Yeah.
Because I don't want to get married right now. Like I want to wait till I'm in my 30s. Marriage would actually
So you're gonna date him and have sex
disturb
with
what
him
I'm
until you
trying to
find your
go
husband?
through like right now on my own path, like with my career and like what I'm going through as a person. So I don't want to get married right now.
Then why are you having sex right now then? And being with a guy and having
Because-
sex with him?
I like him. Look at him.
Look at him, what that mean?
I like him.
So you having sex because of the way he look?
No, because I'm attracted to him emotionally and physically. I care
But
about
can't
him.
you care about him without having sex with him?
Of course I can.
Well, let's do it that way for a while.
We don't have sex all the time. It's not all about that. It really isn't. Like we
Well,
do a
then
lot
let's
of other
don't do
things.
it at all then. And see if you're right or not.
Okay.
See if you stop having sex with him, would you keep him or will he disappear?
I think I would keep him because we've gone through times when we don't have sex. And
Okay, let's go
fine.
for until you're 30.
All right.
Can you wait until 30?
As long as she keeps her cats, I'll keep coming over.
Okay,
I'm
just keep your
using
cats.
her
You
for
love
her cats.
Hold on to your cat, but don't give up your cat.
Okay.
Will you try that? Listen, God doesn't want you having sex before marriage.
Yeah.
He would never advise you to do that.
But girls do it. It's not just me. I know a lot of people in here.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's a
But
little
look how they
guilty.
suffer from it.
Right.
Because the world taught them that it was fine to do that, and they thought it was okay. The world lied to them. The intellectuals lied to them.
But I just don't feel like sometimes I mean, like I know that like sex is very important, but I don't think it
Sex
like,
is not
defines
important.
everything. Like
Sex is not important at all. The only purpose for sex is to make babies when you're married.
Right.
That's the only purpose for sex. So it's not important at all.
yeah, but I mean we're fine without it. Like it's not.
Okay, then let's stop it there and let me know. Let's see how fine you are without it. Cause look at him. She's like, look at him.
Well, he is. He's a stud. Look at him.
He's a stud.
I don't know about that one.
Oh Lord, he an egotistical stud.
Nice watch.
All right, do what you want, but I advise you not to do it. Now, you don't have to break up with him if you don't want to, but no sex with him. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, he hates his parents. Your relationship's not going to be good with him.
I don't think he hates his parents.
Yeah, he does.
I met his parents.
I don't
I
hate
bet him too.
I just don't want to be my dad.
See there?
But see, also though, we've had this conversation, and a few months ago we almost broke up over it because we had this whole conversation, and you know, and it's like you take it day by day. You see, you can't put marriage on the table in a few months in a relationship. Like that's just weird. The
Well, he's-
pressure of that it's weird.
The
What's
whole
weird?
point of dating is for marriage.
I
disagree
with that. I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with her?
I don't agree with what she said.
Like
What?
I'm not like actively dating to find someone. Like I'm gonna go just relationship.
No,
hunting
you're
to
dating
go
to find
find-
sex. You're looking for love.
And then each time you have sex with someone, you're lowering your worth for your potential husband.
Yes.
He's not going to want to marry someone who's had sex with like all the
I don't believe that though.
If I did want to get married,
Well,
I
if you-
wouldn't care how many partners a woman has had. I
You're
wouldn't
not
even
a real
care if she
man
used
then.
to do
You're
porn.
not the man
as
who
long as
you
she's
wanna
not
marry.
loyal.
All right, we got to move on. I got to end this. We're out of time. So, oh, you had something to say about that? Okay.
Can I-
Right here first, yes.
Okay. What
And
I
then
wanted
right
to,
here. Yes.
What I wanted to respond to is if he feels the need to get a prenup with a woman, then that's not the woman you should be marrying in the
Right.
first place. If you
Absolutely.
don't trust her, if you don't have trust in the relationship, it's not going to work.
That's right.
You can't trust anybody.
What?
Then don't get married if you don't
Then
trust
don't get
somebody.
married. That's right. And you don't want to bring children into a family like that. All right? Okay. What do you think about their situation in short?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm 22, so I'm actually younger than them.
Yeah, I
so,
figure.
Same generation.
You think it's okay to have sex out of wedlock like that?
No, I don't. I don't think it's okay. You know, I am not going to sit here and act like I haven't done it. 'cause
You
I
better
have.
not act like we can tell.
Right. Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, I'm not going to sit here and vouch for it though and try to justify it. I don't think it is okay, and it's not how I was raised. So, and then just you know, I am a big believer in marriage and stable family and all that. So I think definitely if you cannot foresee marriage in a relationship, then it's probably not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
Because the whole point of love is to want to have that family.
Yeah.
That you know, so yeah, that's kind of what I think.
So would you advise her to stop having sex with him and move on, or keep on until she's 30?
Yeah, I think so. I would. I
You
mean,
advise her to stop?
it sounds like they're not on the same page.
Right.
So there's no reason to make excuses for the act.
That's right.
Yeah.
No more excuses, because that's what Satan does. He makes you make excuses. You're absolutely right about that.
Yeah.
That's a good point. When you're wrong, you make all kind of excuses for your wrongdoing. Have you noticed that? Oh, it'll be better next time. Or it'll get right after a while. Or I was wrong, but I'll try it one more time. And all kind of, that's Satan doing that to you. So many people want to talk about this. Let me take Doug first, and then this young lady, and then there, and there, and right here. Okay, real fast, Doug, go ahead. And let's go on that young lady next with the glasses. Yes, Doug. I don't want to say it. You want me to say your name out? You've been sleeping with another man. You want me to say it?
Was sleeping.
Right. I didn't want to say your name. That's why I didn't say it.
But you know it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finally.
Finally.
After a couple years.
Yeah. It only took 5 years. Yes, sir.
Dallin keeps saying that he talks about his dad and how he doesn't want to become like him. But I bet you if he asked his dad how his mom and dad came together, it'd be very similar to what they're doing now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing exactly what he's going down the same road as his dad.
And the young lady said she's 24 years old, but she wants to wait till she's in her 30s. So she's going to waste 6 years of her life, and she wants to be married. She's going to waste 6 years of her life and think that at 30 or 32, she's going to be the same person physically looking, all that.
Yeah.
And then, then you're going to have to waste this much
30?
more time trying to find somebody. That's weird.
How old are you? Nobody's going to want you at 30. No, he's going to look up your history. That's it. You're absolutely right, Doug. You're absolutely right. Right here. That's some good advice that you're doing just what you and your girl are doing, exactly what your father and mother did.
That's why I don't want to get married.
Then stop doing what you're doing.
I don't understand his point. He's saying that I'm going down the same path, and I'm saying precisely, no, I don't want to get married.
Well, then stop having sex. You won't go down that path.
I just have no interest in kids or marriage or family. Why have kids when you can have cats?
If I were you, I'd be sitting on another row right now, young lady. I would take one of those little motor scooters outside, home. How do you feel hearing that?
Sad.
You sad? Are you sad enough to do it right, or are you not that sad?
No, I'm sad.
To start doing it the right way?
Yeah, but we don't talk about it, so
Because you don't talk about it anymore, it's like it's not real.
yeah.
It's still real. Amazing. Yes, ma'am.
First of all, I think it's interesting that they're both here, so at least that's a light at the end of the tunnel. And also,
Yeah, she called it.
I think it's so important. I mean, now I'm in my mid-30s, and if I would have heard what I'm hearing now, back when I was in my 20s, when I
Yeah.
was 22, 23, and I was in college, and I was doing what I was doing because I didn't know any better, and I was
Right.
never educated. I was never told the value of my body, of how sacred my
Yeah.
female body is. And if I would have known that back there then, or heard it back then, and I told this to my husband when I married him, I wish I would have known better and saved my body for you,
Yeah.
and given you that privilege of taking the most valuable thing, which is my body.
Yes.
And I think more women need to hear that. And they don't hear it because they hear completely the opposite, which is what's put on the billboards on La Cienega and on Sunset Boulevard.
Yes.
All these songs that these women sing. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it, or
If you like what you see, put a ring on it.
all of these things. It's
If you
all
want what you want, put a ring on it.
exactly. It's all sexual. It's all
And then she beat up
materialized.
Jay-Z well, at least her sister did in the elevator. Mm-hmm. He got beat up in the elevator by her sister.
He did.
He's weak. Beta.
He's beta. But I mean, I guess my point is just that because we are so bombarded by the darkness, literally we are bombarded by Satan, and
Absolutely.
and Satan is controlling the media, the
Yeah.
movie industry, the music industry, and that's what we listen to, and subconsciously it goes into our brains, and we think that's okay.
Yep.
If a man is taking care of you and is buying you things and taking you out, then give it to him. Why not? And if that's not working, then go on to the next one and try them all out and see which one's the best one. And then you're devaluing your body every single time that you do that. And then when you find the right guy, it's going to be hard for him to look at you and say, okay, I really want to be with you.
That's right.
But I just think the fact that they're here, it's great because at least they are hearing it, and maybe deep down it will get to one of them, and then
And I'm hoping
it'll
that
wake
when
up.
you ladies are waking up, that you'll start spreading the word around too. Talk to
Yeah.
your family members and your friends and girls who are hearing all these lies.
Yeah.
Let them know, no, they're lying to you. That's not right.
And now I'm 34 and I want to have children, and I wish that, like she says, I'm going to wait until I'm 30, and I'm just shaking my head. No, don't wait until you're 30,
That's
because
right.
next thing you know, you're 31, then you're 32, then you're 33, then you're 34, and then you're going to start having issues with when you want to have a baby, and then
Yep.
it all starts going downhill, and life goes by so fast.
It sure does.
And if you don't just live it right every single day, you will regret it, and you won't notice how fast it went until you're 34, and that's all.
Amen. What do you think about this? The young lady right there, yes. What do you think about all this?
Well, I'm 30 myself.
Oh, you seem
and-
younger.
Well, I get that a lot.
Yeah, right on.
But I used to think that way, like
Yeah.
her. And I used to say, 23, 24, I'll wait. At 30, I can get married and have kids. I'm 30 now, and no, I don't think she should be with someone like that.
Yeah.
Like she says, if I would have known back then what I know now, my life would have been a little different.
Yes.
So I
And
don't
see-
think she should wait or waste the
Yeah.
time.
But she's like,
Especially
"Look at
when
him."
he's just telling you in your face, I don't want to get married, I don't want kids, and if you want to do it, then you should just move on.
Yeah. This is why it's a responsibility of the parents to set that example, so that when the kids go out into the world, they can't be deceived by all these crazy ideas that the children of the lie are suggesting. And they're only doing it because they want you to be demoralized so that they can control you. If you notice, a lot of young people supporting the Democratic Party right now, and you think, why are you doing that? It's hard to believe that anyone would support the Democratic Party, but because they're demoralized, they believe that the Democrats care about them, when they really don't. Amazing.